Hi, I'm Bailey Lynn, and this is Lab 1 Charged Tapes. I hope you like my little picture of tapes. I googled very hard to find them. So basically, these are some of the important things in this lab. We've got Coulombs Law, which is the electrical force between two charged objects, and it says that it's directly proportional to the product, the quantity of charge in the objects, and inversely proportional to the square of the separation distance between the two objects, which, basically means electricity, charged objects, we liken each other, you know? And anyways, this is the formula for Coulomb's law right here. Other important things in this lab: electric fields, point charges, and electric forces. So in this lab, we basically had these two pieces of tape, and we were trying to see if they would repel each other. Spoiler alert, they do. So here's some information about my experiment. So we've got the tape length, the tape mass, the width, the distance, all that other jazz, and the magnitudes and the charges that were calculated for me by GlowScript. So this lab asks two main questions, which are: what if electrons had positive charge and protons had negative charge? What would change about the observations you made with your tapes and other charged objects? So the answer here is that nothing would change because all of the same charges are still in the tapes. So you've still got a positive charge, you've still got a negative charge, they just change names basically. So your observations are going to stay the same because the two charges are still going to repel each other. Nothing is really, nothing is missing, nothing has changed at all. The second question is, why is it important to handle the charged tapes as little as possible? And the answer to that is, what happens when the charged tapes come into contact with your hands or other objects? So excess electrons like to travel to other neutral objects. That's such a thing for electrons. They love to travel. And our hands, for example, are a neutral object. And so when you're just messing with your tape, electrons are like, oh, I'm going to head over here. This is neutral. Time to go be the boss. And so they leave, and then the tapes are like, hey, now I'm less charged. What the heck? And that's why you shouldn't touch your tape with your hands. This is my code. There's the link at the bottom. I'm not going to explain it. Okay, that's it. Thanks.